And what is that? Oh, it's one of those cups that have the hands around them, Lulu. Yeah, it's cracked. I don't care. I'm taking it. Welcome to the Frugal Family. My name is Julie, and this week we are getting caught up with our dumpster salvage treasures. Up front. We also have a light up Calavera sugar skull. Everything's here except the stick. I will just put it on one of the sticks from one of our broken solar lights that we have. We also have a dead light, one that I bought forever ago, solar light. Can you guess what's gonna happen here? I know, hard to figure out. So I actually have several of these dead solar lights. If you guys have any ideas on how to revive solar lights, please tell us in the comments. I am going to be trying new batteries on some of them and cleaning them out, washing them, but I don't know. Stay tuned, we'll see what we can do. That'll probably be on the family vlog channel, Frugal Family Flies again. So I went ahead, took it apart, cleaned the parts that I needed, the stake parts, and I just need to attach this to the skull. And of course I will be using E6000 and painter's tape as always, and there will be an Amazon link for that in the video description. It won't cost you anything extra, but will benefit the channel, so be sure to look for that link. You can buy any of your regular Amazon things. It doesn't have to be E6000, though I do recommend you pick up some E6000 and some painter's tape if you're going to be doing any repairing or upcycling, crafting. Very handy to have on hand. So before we do anything, I do want to check the state of this thing. Looks like it just needs to be popped back together. We also want to test if it's even going to light up, because if the light is not intact, I don't want to waste my time putting it with the stake and everything. So let's go ahead and pull the tab and see if it works. If not, we'll figure something else out to do with it, but hopefully the light that comes with it will go ahead and work. If it does work, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that piece in there. It's really broken, kind of craggly edges here, the hole. So we'll have to clean that up a little bit to make sure that the stake can fit. Okay, great news. The light is working. It does have a little charge on it. Let's turn off the light. There you go. Now you can see that, yes, hallelujah, it does work. The light lights up. So now we just have to work on fixing the hole in order to get our stake to fit in there. It looks like I'm gonna need, I don't want to give like measurements. It's so close, but not quite. And I could try to just jam this in there, but that's just gonna crack it more and make it worse. So I came up with an idea. Maybe it's silly, but hey, it worked. I got some toenail clippers, not little ones, big, strong, heavy duty toenail clippers. And I just went ahead and started clipping. And I would clip a few pieces, and then I would try the stake in there, see how it was doing for size, if I needed to clip a little bit more. It worked so well, better than anything else I could have thought of using. You maybe could use an X-Acto knife, but I don't know how you would do that, you know, where it's not something you could lay down flat to cut that way. I think that would just be more dangerous than useful. So heavy duty toenail clippers. These are a tool I'm going to add to my arsenal when it comes to my saving, my salvaging, upcycling, repurposing, and repairing. Once the hole was big enough, I went ahead and put the stake in there. That's awesome. And then of course we had to add some E6000 to keep it secure, because hopefully we'll get to use it again next year and maybe a year after that. You never know. And then we will apply some painter's tape and let it dry overnight before we try it out in the yard. After letting our solar light dry overnight with the recycled stake using E6000 and painter's tape, let's go ahead and remove that. Sometimes if the painter's tape gets stuck to the glue, it can be a little tricky to remove that. I always recommend having a pair of scissors on hand, because you can just cut off that excess E6000. Let's go stick this in the ground somewhere, or at least in some dirt, some time in the sun so that it can charge up, and see if tonight it lights up nice and bright, giving us a little spooky glow a fun little Halloween atmosphere to start the yard display, which I really need to get to work on. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you again very soon.